Hi everyone, today I'm going to introduce how to collect LED stripe to F108. Here is a F108 with no LED stripe. F108 does not come with LED stripe. You just can buy the stripe by themselves. And you can buy the stripe on our AliExpress official store or buy the stripe you like online. And when you buy LED stripe from other shops, here are the tips. First, the flight controller of F108 does not support controlling. That is to say, you cannot turn on or turn off the LED stripe with a switch. You cannot switch the color of the LED stripe either. So you can buy the COB LED stripe, which does not support signal control. And second, don't buy LED stripe with too many nap beads, since it needs lots of energy and will reduce the flight time. And here is our LED stripe. And here is the collector, which is not collected to the stripe. You may need to solder and collect it to the stripe. And please make sure the collector matches the definition of the collector of the flight controller. And collect the LED stripe. Here is the flight controller of F108. You can check the socket introduction of the flight controller on the screen. You can collect the LED stripe to the bus signal port or the port from the camera. And both of the two ports are compatible with PH 1mm 3-pin collector. And for the bus signal port, VCC is in the middle and GND is at the bottom. Keep RC signal disconnected. And for the camera port, collect VCC and GND. Keep the signal in the middle disconnected. And just make sure that there is a 5 volts power supply for the LED stripe. You can choose the port that is not occupied to collect the LED stripe. And if both of the two ports are occupied, you can solder the LED stripe to the soldering ports here. And solder the LED stripe to the 5 volts and GND soldering ports. Then install the LED stripe. Remove the cover. Collect the stripe to the bus signal port of the flight controller. Here it is. And make sure the polarity is not reversed. It is connected. The LED strap comes with adhesive tape. We can stick it around the fuselage. And pass it through to avoid the contact of the propeller. And you can use a strap to fix it. And remove the backing of the sticker. Wrap the strap along the fuselage. Make sure the tape is tightly attached. The LED stripe is installed. And here's a wire of the LED stripe. You can use a stripe to fix it, to avoid the contact of the propeller. Now power on F108. And make sure the positive and negative poles are not reversed. The LED stripe is in blue color. You can also buy the stripe in other colors. So this is what it looks like. And that's all about how to collect LED stripe to F108.